Helldivers, patch 101 just landed, so I'm going to tear through the highlights and some of the things not included to ensure maximum liberation on your next dive. Gas effects from spraying weapons, this means the sterilizer and dog breath have increased by 67%. While we're on the dog breath, it will now prioritize enemies that haven't yet been affected by gas, and it won't aggro as much as its roaming range has been reined in. The sterilizer in turn has been given a bit better handling by limiting its recoil effects. Setting up those CF artillery sights is going to be easier as we can now jog while holding objects like barrels and artillery rounds. Regarding everyone's favorite Jeep, the FRV, you can now throw grenades and stratagems while leaning out the side. Its driving mechanics have been adjusted, so watch your drifting as it's supposed to be easier to take corners, and they should be a bit tougher as getting into a fender bender won't result in instant death. Sidearms in general have been given a slight buff, with divers being given an extra starting and spare mag. Arrowhead has hurt us, and the Siege Ready passive will give more ammo to all magazine-based weapons instead of just a primary as it was originally intended. Mines have been given some buffs. Anti-personnel mines have their cooldown dropped by 60 seconds and damage doubled, while increasing their deployment range by 20% to minimize killing an enemy detonating half your minefield. Incendiary mines got a similar treatment, same reduction in cooldown, damage increased by 43%, and greater deployment spread, and anti-tank mines just got that decrease in cooldown. The ballistic shield will now block melee attacks until it breaks, even better for my Space Knight loadout. For those Helldivers who become involuntarily airborne, you can now emote while ragdolling once again. It won't reduce the damage as you become one with the ground, but you'll look really cool doing it. Alright, now for a couple things not in the notes. Massive size holes now spawn massive size problems. It's hard to see in this video, but you will now find really big bug holes that spawn Bile Titans. A cool new addition that you'll find in the field is the Entrenchment Tool, a support weapon slot item that can be used in melee, but more importantly, lets you carve out a foxhole, absolutely made for digging in against the bots. Note, if you want to enable the dig ability, aim while holding the trigger. Something else that I've noticed with these Alpha Commanders is a change in their behavior. They will now withdraw. Not sure what triggers it, whether they are outmatched or damaged or something, but that's a big problem because that gives them more opportunity to spawn Alpha Warriors. More on that as I continue playing with this new patch. Alright, Helldivers, that's it for now. May all your dives yield glory, samples, and camaraderie. Happy diving, y'all.